Hey y'all, welcome back. The paranormal stuff pack's out today, so I wanted to build a little haunted house for us. And I always limit myself to base game only on the builds I do on this channel recently, so I didn't just limit myself to paranormal stuff pack. We also have Realm of Magic and the vampire one. So this is just an all-around house for your occult sims, and I think it turned out really nice. How many times do I say that? But it is really cute, which I also say that all the time. Recording myself now and like listening back to the audio, I say, that's really nice, or really, it's pretty cute. Uh, uh. So, anyways, uh, this pack, you can just like tell by looking at it that it's heavily inspired by New Orleans, at least uh the way they portrayed it in the trailer and such. So this house, I googled, what did I google? I don't know. New Orleans colonial house or something, and a little white house came up, and so I wanted to make it a little spooky, and I'm just fiddling around with the roof trim fence thing right now because there was like a specific one in the photo that we don't quite have, so I tried to mimic it with like those breaks in the middle. I don't know. You can't even see the reference picture, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, this house, real nice, like I said, and the build itself not that inspiring since it's a square, but I think the little like is it an octagon? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, the little octagon up top and stuff. It gets the inside has a lot of character that the outside, even though it's just a rectangle, it has some character too, but like the inside's nice. And I did a green kitchen. I'm obsessed with green kitchens. I want one so bad. That the color green of those cabinets is like my favorite color green, which is my favorite color now. My favorite color used to be blue. Now you know it's green. Um, yeah, so we're just doing this kitchen. I was fiddling around with the layout because I wanted to get the dining in, and I first thought the dining was going to be back by that door, but it made a lot more sense to put it in the front once I put that, like, not an archway, but you know, that thing there. It opened up a lot more space, and I love that maroon variant of that wallpaper. I think it's so cute, and these lights are super cute. But of course, you have to have double tall, like the middle height ceilings. Uh, and on the top floor, I did the short ceiling. So, but yeah, I changed up the wallpaper in the living room because I just wasn't feeling it. And I love that freaking shelf. I talked about it in my reaction video to the trailer. I it has like a pothos or a philodendron on it, which a lot of the Sims plants are not inspired by real plants, at least ones I'm familiar with. I know there's a snake plant, but a lot of the other stuff just looks made up. But that one, I was like, I know what that one is. But look at this little living area. There's not a TV or anything because, like, you're in an old haunted house. There's plenty of other stuff going on. I do put a little music thing on the table, and that tree would have looked cute there, but it just poked through all the walls. So I do replace it with another plant. But I just shoved stuff everywhere, which was so nice because I've been playing a legacy challenge in my personal life, and we have no money, so I can't buy anything in that. But I love this room, man. Look at all of it. There's so much color. Even though I love the neutral walls with all the colorful furniture, that's all I want to do. And it's like kind of an industrial vibe with the brick, but I originally had some fancy wood siding and I just wasn't feeling it with all this stuff. It needed more like grime. So yeah, I remember those Victorian wall lights exist, so I put those up. I shrink those pans down to fit them there. And then I put a fishbowl there. I think the fishbowl stays. And I was trying to find a candle that fit on that table. And I had to use those ones from the free holiday bag. So I guess I did deviate a little bit, but it's free, so you should be able to get it. And I wanted to put a curtain right there. None of the ones I wanted to work were working. They were like clipping weird. And you see me struggle with it for a while, and I just shoved that red one there, and I'm like, it's good enough. And I do change that, yeah, to like that red color. It was just a lot of green happening. And I tried to stick a rug under there. I don't know if we ever go with one. I think we go with this one. But it took me a minute to figure that out too. And then I think I end up moving that shelf that I took so long to decorate above the dining table. It goes upstairs. And then I discovered cobwebs. And I was like, haunted house cobwebs, obviously. Start putting those where, so like, bleh. Start putting those everywhere and some holes in the wall and stuff. This is the master bedroom. I do change the windows here on the front and the back. and I think these are so cute. And I changed the pillars, but I didn't realize I didn't change that one on the right. But thankfully, I haven't uploaded this to the gallery. But unfortunately, I do have to go back and record my little intro and retake some screenshots. And also, oh, I flipped the house because the lighting on the slot's really weird. It shines from that side, so it just wasn't showing on the front. But I turned it back. But anyways, I'm in the middle of editing this video as I'm doing the voiceover, and I when I take screenshots, I have a monitor and then my MacBook, and it takes a screenshot of each, which is annoying because they all get sent to my desktop. Uh, and so I delete the ones that are of my not Sims monitor, you know? But today I accidentally deleted the ones I needed, and there's a lot of screenshots of this house because I wanted to show it off. So now I gotta go back after this and redo it all. So the screenshot voiceover is gonna be a separate one than this. But I was just like, once I discovered that, I was just like, I can't right now. I just spent so much time doing that and recording my little time lapse thing. Like I need a break. So we're doing this right now. Um, this bathroom, I went through a lot of variants with the wall. I didn't know what I was doing, but I think we end up with this black wall, black tile. I think it looks nice. Um, and then, yeah, I was looking for a little thing to put over the table because since I put that there, I moved the shelf because they were just a little too close to each other. And I put some little curtains in, and they look real nice. And yeah, we stick that little vampire collage there, which is nice. It goes well with the new one from Paranormal. And I was gonna try to use this bed. Thought this bed was super cool. Just wasn't working. This bed, a lot more neutral. And this room turned out really cute. I wanted to have some contrast to the rest of the house because the living area and the kitchen and stuff is like pretty dark. So the baby blue little colors went really well with the light wood, and there's a lot of stuff between these sets that seem to match with each other. Like I'm pretty sure that bed's from vampires, but the dresser and stuff is from magic and the side table's from paranormal. I do put a TV in this area, so your Sims do have something to do for fun. And I'm obsessed with those hanging plants. They, I love them. There's a lot in this house. I put them everywhere. But yeah, just get a little chair in your room, a little table. I don't know what you're gonna put on it, but whatever your sim wants to. And then, do we move on to the seance room yet? No, but I do move that circle window over because it just made a lot more sense to put it in the seance room. And then I just redo the ivy right there. I was thinking about putting something on the roof there, but it looks a little weird. Okay, so this I was gonna make a second bedroom, but the two beds just weren't fitting in how I wanted them to fit in. Um, and I go back and forth a lot in this build. Like I moved the door to the middle, and I was thinking about putting an organ in this room because I decided maybe one bed and a cauldron. But then I was just like, nah, we don't need to make this like a three-bedroom house. We'll just have a little cauldron room. And then I changed it to an arch and then put some of those curtains on there, which I love. Curtains with the beads. This pack is also pretty 70s inspired, which I think I've said before in a build. That's like one of my favorite aesthetics. So I was trying to get that carpet underneath it to work, and it just was not happening. I downsized it. I just didn't like the way it looked, and I was gonna put some countertops there, but I ended up switching it to that like alchemy cupboard. Is it a bookshelf? I don't know. But this is where I put that bookshelf, that not that bookshelf, that shelf that was in the kitchen dining space. I put it in here, and then yeah, I got that little bookshelf, a little scale on top of that box. I changed the outer walls to brick, which I think is a nice thing. I like to do that. Change the exterior walls so it's like they wallpapered the interior ones but kept the bones of those. And just added some cobwebs, some cracks. I love that room. Oh, sorry, I love this pack, man. I love just putting a lot of stuff everywhere. And then I was messing around with changing these floors, but I changed them back. I don't know what I changed them back to, but I shift the door over a little. That I guess it could have been a full bath with that much, but it ends up being a half bath. And then this is our second bedroom, just got a single bed. Again, like the one downstairs, just wanted to lighten it up. So we go with these soft pink walls And I was looking forever for the wand holder. I thought it was in decorations. It's in storage. So I just put one up there. And then little carpet. Might put some stuff on the wall. Nope, but I do put some curtains in. And then bathroom is just it's just a half bath. Scoot that window over, get a sink, a mirror, boom. Got a toilet paper roll, you're good. Now onto the seance room, which is I just love all the color. I wanted to get that crystal fireplace thing to work. It was just too big. If it was 2 squares wide, sure. I guess I could have sized it down, but nah, it's fine. If your sim wants to go to that place, they can warp there. Can't they learn? I don't know. I put another one of those shelves in this room because I love it. I downsized those lights. Um, I'm not sure if they work downsize. Can your sim sit at that table? I'll play test it after this because I have to go back and take screenshots anyways. So, yeah. Basically with this room, I was just like, how much can we fit in here? And that's what we did. This is me trying to get that stuff to work. Just wasn't happening. And then I don't even think I got that piece of furniture in, which I really like. I don't know what it's called. It's like the Alchemist something. But I think we just end up doing bookshelves, yeah. And a little coffee table so you can like have tea with your friend or something. There's a spooky ghost man. And then just putting a bunch of stuff on the coffee table. Got a little chandelier in, a carpet in case you want to go outside. And then I decorate the porch a little. We do get a chess table out here because I thought it fit the vibe, spooky house, chess, the vibe. And then here we go. We flip the house back to normal, and this is where we start doing some landscaping. I wanted to get a creepy fence in for obvious reasons. I don't think I need to explain myself there. And this is where I realized I made the stairs 3 long and the Gothic gate is 4 long, so we shifted that stair over. And I get I do like some nice hedges around the edge, but the rest is pretty dilapidated. I wanted to get that creepy tree in, but it ended up just taking up so much room. I wanted the yard to be a lot smaller than it was, and we were gonna do those trees on the side like that, but it was just too manicured. So I shrink everything down, covered a lot in dirt, which made me feel a lot better about my vision. And then we mimic the little hedges around the hedges around the edges. And I almost forgot a trash can, but then I remembered and I shoved one in right there. Got a big creepy tree in the front, which I like, although it does obscure some screenshots. Uh, but yeah, now we're in the screenshots. I gotta go. The other Sydney will be back to do voiceover. Bye. So it's other Sydney here, and now we're in the screenshots. I got pictures of the outside, and look at the cute little ghosts. Nighttime spooky too, and we still got little ghost people around. Okay, we got the entryway when you walk in. Beautiful. I love it. Look at that kitchen. Mwah. Look at the living space, the carpets, the couches, the color. Down from the stairs into you can see it all. Got a little fishbowl for your friends. Nothing's wrong with potted plants. You can never have too many. We got them all. Upstairs little thing, you go into what I want to call the mac and cheese room, but it's a cauldron room. I love this. I think it's super cute. And then you can go into the seance room and look at the color, look at the window. You got some dilapidation on the walls. Oh, the bookshelves match the wallpaper. Look at that. And then we got the upstairs bedroom, and a little ghost friend came and said hi, and then he turned all the lights off. And then lastly, but not least, I guess it is least maybe, the balcony. Well, that's it. Let me know what you want to see next time, and I'll be back soon. Bye.